Nostalgia Hoops, Nostalgia Sports and Culture. Shout out to everybody tuning in. So today, I think like 7 o'clock, we got Seattle Storm versus the Mystic. If you've been tapped in, you know I like the Mystic. I just get frustrated with the Mystic. I think they're a few moves away, and if Shakira Austin develop properly, they'll definitely get a championship. But I think with Deladon in and out of the lineup, I don't think they're. I like Atkins. I want to say Atkins is maybe my favorite player right now. I think she has the right makeup and attitude, but I think it's a few other pieces that I would move around. If I'm them, I think they're uber talented, but it's like a lack of focus, a lack of discipline. I don't know, it just be like certain moments I just be wondering, like, they kind of got that attitude that Chicago had this season. It's like sometimes they come to play and they look amazing and they look like a clear-cut championship team. I think if they played the Aces this first round, I think they would upset the Aces. Or if they happen to make it to the Aces, I think they definitely beat the Aces. I'll put anything that they can. I just don't see the Aces beating them in any series. But against the Storm, I just don't think they're going to pull it out. I think if Shakira Austin was developed and at her, we could say, a mid-level stage, yeah, but she just too on and off. I think she would be, for me, the X factor. I think Atkins will show up. I think Deladon will show up. But with Shakira Austin, I think she's just too on and off. Sometimes she wants to get a rebound. Sometimes she wants to watch. Sometimes she wants to play defense. Sometimes she don't. And she's going to need that consistent motor. And I don't like Hines Allen. I would probably get Hines Allen off for hungry leadership, because you got another rookie that's going to be coming via the lottery next season. So you going to need the proper pieces, and I understand the injuries for Deladon, but I just don't think it's proper if you're trying to show the youth the right way with being in and out the lineup. Like, I wouldn't want Kawhi Leonard on a team with a star rookie, because he's just setting the wrong tone. And, it's unfortunate. And I understand it was to be around for the playoffs, but I just don't think you can develop a rhythm. And I just think when it's your time, if you're going to get injured, you're going to get injured. And if you can play, you play. You could maybe cut your minutes down into the playoffs or something like that, but just totally sitting out, I don't like that. I just think it sets a bad example. And, you can kind of see the carefreeness a bit, like, and I think that's a reflection of leadership. I want to see more consistent hunger, and I just feel like if a Skylar Diggins was around Shakira Austin, that she would reach her potential for sure. And if I'm Washington, after this season, I'm doing whatever is necessary to try to get Skylar over there, because I think if they get Skylar, that can shift the trajectory. And it's not to say, hey, maybe they find out how to get through this round, and if they get through this round, I definitely think they beat the Aces, but I just don't see them beating Seattle. I think Seattle beats Washington 2-0. Close games, but 2-0. And I think maybe that second game, it might be close for a while, and then I just think down the stretch, execution, turnovers, and I think Seattle can break them. I do. I think they're a breakable team, but they're in the toughest side though. This is Boston versus the Nets type first round, and then you got Las Vegas. It's like having to go play like you in the hell of side to be on. I think all of these teams over here would prefer to be playing Chicago, Liberty, Connecticut, like Dallas. Like that's come on, man. But championship, I probably gotta wait and see. Let me watch tonight, and I'll come back with the championship prediction. But I definitely will. I think Connecticut coming out the other side though for sure. I think Connecticut coming out. But we shall see tonight, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Seattle, Washington. I'm wishing the best for Washington because I like Washington. They just frustrate me like Maryland. Like, share, subscribe.